need to set up a SPV. She needs to be on the title. She wants to be. So
She wants to be. Okay,
you
so
know,
then you'll have to
provide
set
source
up.
of funding.
You'll have to set up a limited company, which then has 2 directors, etc., etc. So, and I would suggest if you haven't got that before you start buying, you will need to have this company set up. And the bank, you have that. The bank is or bank account for that company tends to be the one that takes the longest.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I need to get that sorted first.
Yes.
I'll probably need to get an accountant to do it for me, which is
Well, yeah, I mean, you could. I mean, reality is you could go think of a name, go online. It costs you 13 quid or something like that to register the company.
yeah, true.
You get,
just do it yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I've done
Open
it
a
myself
bank account.
Open a bank account. You go to, I think right now, Starling Bank and these challenger banks are doing really well for business. They're quite quick to give you a business bank. Starling, Tide, and I mean, to be fair, I've got traditional banks, but people have
The
said
Starling Bank is an online bank, right?
It's
Does
an
that
online
get
bank.
accepted?
Yeah, absolutely. And then I've got a few people that are mine on my courses that have taken their bank account with Starling, and they said it's quite quick.
Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe we can do the same. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I've got obviously other question, but we can set up a different session for this.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, because I've got another
looking
call
at
starting
it.
in about 7 minutes or 8 minutes, which I will need to just get ready for. But I hope, let me just come back to this. I hope we've covered quite a lot of ground this morning, and I hope you feel that especially around the deal analysis thing, that you feel a bit more comfortable about. To be fair, you were doing very well anyway, so you feel much more confident and comfortable that how you were assessing it was correct.
Yeah, there are lots of little loopholes which I wasn't fully confident with, and which you definitely filled that gap for me. I think maybe back to what I was hoping to expect long term. Hopefully, I want to work with you on long term, sort of coaching wise.
Sure.
Exactly, that's why I said that's the kind of things I think will.
Will work better for you. Yeah. And to be honest, the thing is, the reality is, I guess the difference between us, this 1 hour session versus the training for 6 weeks is we get into, I don't know what you don't know. Whereas through a course, I cover pretty much A to Z of the strategy. So that means I cover everything that anybody needs to understand and know about how to conduct title splitting strategy in a consistent, systematic way. And that's why the one hour one is basically down to you asking me questions and me trying to fill gaps on that question, but also try to understand maybe there's some things you don't know. That's the two difference. But look, I'm more than happy. That's why I offer it. If somebody wants to do the hour, that's great. If somebody wants to join the 6 weeks, that's also great. It's just down to you guys.
Yeah, I'll probably bring lots of little different deals, and then during that process, you probably find out what I don't know.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But listen, I will say to you, the call to action mostly is now get your bank, get your name, get your SPV set up. After this call, go and view the flat, even if you're not going to buy it. My suggestion to you will be, I say that to everybody, keep a spreadsheet of all of these deals. Because these deals, maybe 900 is too overpriced. It's not going to sell. So 6 months from now, you go back in and say, you know what, I want to offer 800. And you might still not get it. 24 months later, the guy's circumstances changed completely. I've got a deal that's come back to me after 6 months, and I offered from 700 asking price to 575. He's come back and said, yeah, I'll take 575. But I've said, no, I don't want 575. I'm going to offer 550 now. So, but the reality is when you're sourcing enough, and also you want your profit margin, make money on the way in, don't make money on the way out. That's the key. If you can do that, you'll always be very successful.
Yeah, definitely sounds good. I'm going away next week on holiday.
Great. So have a good time.
Maybe I'll set up a session with you the week after, or the week after, depending on how much stuff I've got after the holiday. Yes,
absolutely.
Right.
I'm away also end of August, so I'm around for the next kind of 3 weeks, and then after that I'm off as well. But if it's the hour, we can do that. That's not an issue.
Yeah, how long are you away for?
2.5 weeks.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah,
nice.
So driving to the south of